And he's kind of like that scene in Batman Begins where they say you have to become something supernatural, and that kind of presented itself to him. Like it wasn't. I know that wasn't his purpose to go out to become Batman, but it fucking happened. You know what I mean? So, but I mean, there's a lot of these crews, and like Alex Rosen, he's
Mhm.
out there working. And you like Johnny A, like he's out there calling out stuff, even for like fentanyl dealers, anybody that's dealing in anything that's going to harm kids in any capacity. Um, I just think we, save the a boatload of tax money on the court system and all that stuff.
Oh,
If you're dead to rights, put a bullet through you and call it a day. Like you're not
bro,
part
it's
of society.
40
We should
cents.
throw them out of here. Like,
It's despicable. This big case that just took place in Idaho, this Bryan Kohberger, um, goes into the university campus, murders a bunch of girls in like a, sorority fraternity house, whatever it was, co-living dorm style, then like just a sick human. And the state of Idaho gives him the opportunity for life without parole.
mhm,
And it's as I'm listening to it, Chris, it just makes me so annoyed because the system is so stupid
mhm,
that while the judge is reading it, he says, "Oh, and you'll have a $5,000 fine. It'll be another $5,000 for a civil fine to the victim's family." It's such a despicable thing to even read out loud. My daughter got murdered at the hands of this lunatic, and you wrote in a $5,000 penalty to this idiot. Like, it just shows how backwards we are. And it's so unfortunate that the state let him get life without parole when the reason he took the plea deal was because they put the death penalty on the table. And you look at the institution, right? Let's take a left turn. You look at the institution, you're talking about $1 trillion system here in terms of incarceration.
mhm,
And when you really break down the metrics, a bunk, I was housed in a cell that had four men in a cell. A lot of California prisons have six men in a cell. Each one of those bunks is roughly, $30,000 a year in terms of dollars and wages. So
mhm,
you're putting six dudes in a cell, you're getting, a hundred some odd $1,000 to house these individuals on slop, clothes that are made in-house on prison hands, shoes that yeah, right? Like this is an industry, folks. This is a $1 trillion industry. It's a behemoth.